Namaste and welcome to HR Insights, the podcast where we explore the latest trends, challenges, and best practices in human resources. I'm your host, Arjun, and I'm excited to be joined today by Aarti, an experienced HR professional with a wealth of knowledge to share. Today, we're going to discuss the top 5 HR blind spots that can derail your organization's success. So, let's dive right in and explore these critical areas that HR professionals need to be aware of. Aarti, let's start with the first question. What is the biggest mistake HR professionals make when it comes to data-driven insights?
Arjun, that's a great question. The biggest mistake HR professionals make is not prioritizing data-driven insights. By relying on intuition and anecdotal evidence, HR professionals can miss critical trends and opportunities. To avoid this, HR professionals should prioritize data-driven insights and use tools like HR analytics software to inform their decisions.
That's really insightful, Aarti. What about the second question? What is the most common mistake HR professionals make when it comes to talent acquisition?
Arjun, the most common mistake HR professionals make is prioritizing skills over fit and quantity over quality. This can lead to poor hiring decisions and high turnover rates. To avoid this, HR professionals should prioritize fit and quality over skills and quantity, and use tools like behavioral assessments to identify top talent.
That makes sense. What about the third question? What is the biggest mistake HR professionals make when it comes to employee experience?
Arjun, the biggest mistake HR professionals make is neglecting the well-being of their employees. By prioritizing employee well-being, HR professionals can boost engagement, reduce turnover, and drive business outcomes. To avoid this, HR professionals should prioritize employee well-being and use tools like employee engagement surveys to measure and improve employee experience.
That's really important. What about the fourth question? What is the most common mistake HR professionals make when it comes to compliance?
Arjun, the most common mistake HR professionals make is not staying up to date with changing employment laws and regulations. This can lead to costly mistakes and reputational damage. To avoid this, HR professionals should prioritize compliance and use tools like compliance software to stay up to date with changing laws and regulations.
That's crucial. Let's go to my fifth question. What is the biggest mistake HR professionals make when it comes to leadership development?
Arjun, the biggest mistake HR professionals make is not developing the skills to lead and influence stakeholders. By developing these skills, HR professionals can drive business outcomes, build credibility, and advance their careers. To avoid this, HR professionals should prioritize leadership development and use tools like leadership training programs to develop their skills.
Thanks, Aarti, for sharing your expertise with us today. It's clear that HR professionals need to be aware of these critical blind spots in order to drive business success. If you want to learn more about these topics, be sure to check out our YouTube channel NRich HR Academy. Thanks for tuning into this episode of HR Insights. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on social media to stay up to date with the latest HR trends and best practices. Until next time, stay informed and stay ahead.